We have always been told that aging is like a car wearing out. Your tires go bald, your engine gets rusty, your paint chips. We view it as passive wear and tear. Welcome to Dr. Levitas. But what if that is completely wrong? What if aging isn't just parts wearing out? What if aging is actually an infection? Not from a virus or a bacteria, but from your own cells turning against you. Imagine if, instead of just dying quietly, your damaged cells turned into zombies. Imagine they stopped working, but refused to die. And imagine they sat inside your tissues, screaming, vomiting toxic sludge onto their healthy neighbors, turning them into zombies too. This isn't the plot of a horror movie. This is the new biology of senescence. And these zombie cells are the reason you feel stiff, tired, and old. But the good news? We have found a way to hunt them. Hello, today, we are declaring war on the undead inside your body. We are going to explore the explosive science of Senolytics, explain why eating strawberries might be a tactical strike against aging, and how you can use fasting and high-intensity exercise to flush these zombies out before they take over your system. And as we go deep into our topic, please hit that like button and leave a comment. Your support is a huge help to the channel. Let's start with the birth of a zombie. Every cell in your body has a lifespan. It is governed by the Hayflick Limit. A cell can divide about 50 times. After that, its genetic code becomes too frayed to copy safely. Normally, when a cell reaches this limit, or if it gets damaged by DNA stress, it does the honorable thing. It commits apoptosis. It pushes a self-destruct button, dies, and the immune system sweeps it away. It's a clean death. But sometimes, the button breaks. The cell enters a state called senescence. It stops dividing, but it does not die, it lingers. It becomes a squatter in your tissue. Now, if it just sat there doing nothing, it wouldn't be a huge problem, it would just be dead weight. But zombie cells are not passive. They are dangerously active. This is the viral angle that changes everything. These cells develop what we call SASP, the Senescence-Associated Secretory phenotype. It's a fancy name for a toxic cocktail. These zombies churn out massive amounts of pro-inflammatory cytokines, chemokines, and enzymes that degrade collagen. They are literally poisoning the environment around them. Think about a rotten apple in a fruit basket. It releases ethylene gas, which rots the other fruit. Your zombie cells release SASP. If you have a cluster of zombie cells in your knee cartilage, they secrete enzymes that dissolve the healthy cartilage around them. That is arthritis. If they are in your skin, they destroy collagen. That is wrinkles. If they are in your brain, they inflame the neurons. That is cognitive decline. You aren't just wearing out, you're being actively sabotaged from the inside. So, why does this happen when we get old? Why aren't teenagers full of zombies? Because when you are young, your immune system, specifically your natural killer cells and macrophages, is efficient. It patrols the streets. It sees a zombie, and it eliminates it. The trash is taken out daily. But as we age, our immune system gets tired. This is called immunosenescence. The police force shrinks. Suddenly, the zombies are reproducing faster than the police can arrest them. They reach a critical threshold. Once they hit that tipping point, the inflammation they create suppresses the immune system even further. It is a vicious feedback loop. The more zombies you have, the harder it is to clear them. So, how do we send in the SWAT team? How do we eliminate the zombies without hurting the healthy civilians, your good cells? We use a new class of compounds called Senolytics. And the most promising one might be sitting in your fridge right now. It is a flavonoid called Fisetin. Fisetin is the pigment that gives strawberries their red color. It is also found in apples and persimmons. Research from the Mayo Clinic and the Scripps Research Institute has been groundbreaking. They found that Fisetin acts like a sniper. It specifically targets the survival pathways of senescent cells. It effectively pushes the self-destruct button that was broken. In mice studies, high-dose Fisetin cleared out senescent cells and extended lifespan by nearly 10%. But more importantly, it extended health span. The old mice started running again. Their fur got shiny. Their organs healed. Now, a caveat, you would have to eat a truckload of strawberries to get the clinical dose used in studies. This is where concentrated supplementation is often used in anti-aging protocols. But eating berries daily is a great way to keep a baseline defense. Next in our arsenal is quercetin. You might know quercetin as an allergy supplement. But it is also a powerful senolytic, especially when dealing with endothelial cells, the lining of your blood vessels. Quercetin works best when it has a partner. In medical studies, it is often paired with a med called dasatinib, but in the natural world, we often pair it with zinc or resveratrol. Quercetin hunts down the zombies, specifically in the cardiovascular system. It helps reduce that SASP, the toxic cloud. By lowering the inflammation, it gives your own immune system a chance to wake up and get back in the fight. If you have puffy inflammation, joint pain, or allergies, quercetin is doing double duty, stopping the histamine and killing the source of the inflammation. But you don't always need to take something. Sometimes, you need to stop taking something. Specifically, food. We talk about intermittent fasting a lot, but for zombie cells, it is the ultimate weapon. When you fast for longer than 16 or 18 hours, your body runs out of easy fuel. It enters a state of conservation. It activates a cellular program called autophagy. Autophagy literally means self-eating. Your body looks around and says, "We need protein, we need energy. Where can we get it?" It sees the junk. It sees the broken organelles. It sees the senescent cells sitting there doing nothing, and it eats them. It recycles the zombie parts into raw materials to build new, healthy young cells. Fasting is the street sweeper. If you are eating 6 meals a day, you are constantly in growth mode. You are never in cleanup mode. You are letting the trash pile up because the trucks never run. By compressing your eating window, you trigger a daily deep clean. Finally, we had to move. But not just a gentle walk. We need intensity. High-intensity interval training, or HIIT. Why HIIT? Because muscle tissue is a major reservoir for senescent cells as we age. A study published in Aging Cell showed that older adults who engaged in intense exercise had significantly fewer markers of senescence in their muscle tissue. When you exercise intensely, you create acute oxidative stress and inflammation. This sounds bad, but it acts as a signal flare. It calls the immune system to the muscle. "Hey, damage here. Come fix it." When the immune cells arrive to repair the muscle tears from your workout, they also notice the zombies sitting nearby, and they take them out. Exercise effectively flags the bad cells for removal. If you never push your body, you never send the signal to renovate the house. Here is the doctor's verdict, the reversal. I want you to change how you see getting old. Yes, time passes. We cannot stop the clock. But we can stop the rot. You do not have to accept that your body will become a toxic wasteland of inflammation. You have tools. You have the strawberry HIIT. You have the fasting street sweeper. You have the exercise signal flare. You can lower your zombie load. And when you do, you don't just live longer, you live lighter. The pain drops away. The fog lifts. You reclaim your territory. Here is my challenge for you. The Fisetin Feast Protocol. We aren't going to do a clinical trial, but we are going to add nature's best medicine. For the next 7 days, I want you to eat 1 cup of strawberries, fresh or frozen, every single day. And to make it a true senolytic bomb? Eat them after a 16-hour fast, right after a HIIT workout. Fast to activate autophagy. Workout to flag the zombies. Eat strawberries to send in the chemical hit. Hit them from all 3 angles at once. I'm Dr. Levitas. Clear the zombies, stay alive, and I'll see you in the next video. Watch this video suggestion, it was especially picked for you. Also share, comment, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the bell icon. It helps a ton with the algorithm. Remain tuned for future videos to empower your health and fitness journey. So, stay healthy, stay happy, and keep going.